Today's date is August 17, 2024. We have Warren White. Warren and his son, Tom White. Warren, tell us where you went to grade school and then high school.
I went to Culver Grade School in Evansville and Bosse High School.
Graduate Bosse in 54.
Yes, sir.
Then tell us when you enlisted to the Air Force and where you went.
I enlisted in June of 1954, and my basic training was at Sampson Air Force Base in New York.
Speak up. Sampson Air Force, New York. Is that by New York City?
No, sir. It's closer to a small town called Geneva, New York.
And what did you do in the Air Force, and how many years were you in?
I was in the Air Force for 4 years, and I was a communications specialist. And I had done teletype machines and worked in top secret area.
Where did you serve, or can you tell us that?
Yes, I served in. I served at March Air Force Base in California and Goose Air Force Base in Labrador.
Yeah. Oh, Labrador up in Greenland, huh? Oh my God, a little cold there.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't get groceries very often either.
Yeah, we had tunnels there, so that helped.
Yeah. What do you tell the next generation? You got a little granddaughter named Miss White. What's her first name?
Lynn.
Lynn White. What do you think about that generation? And she's got 3 kids. What do you think about them? What should they do to help preserve our freedom?
Well, I think there's a couple things. First of all, I just think that they should pay attention to what's going on in the world and try to be active and try to support the military and the government.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, what was your most memorable experience in the Air Force? Any close calls or any one thing that really stands out when you're in?
Well, nothing really big. I flew on airplanes, different types of airplanes, C-54s and C-130s and that kind of thing, and I really enjoyed that part of it.
The C-54 helped with the German airlift in 48 or 49, came in at the end during World War II, but it was a big transport plane, and C-130 is our number 1 plane, not top 10 planes ever.
Right.
Yes.
The C-54s I was on had the bucket seats where you was up against the interior wall of the plane, you know. And
little plush compared to that C-130.
Yeah.
And the nets, you probably sat in the nets on the C-130.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your service there, Warren, and get those grandkids to come out to Evansville Wartime Museum. We're open 5 days a week. We got simulators teach them how to fly, and you can learn how to fly out there.
Oh, okay.
So, you get your pilot's license. You want.
All right.
So, thank you for your service. You're going to have a great time. You're going on the white bus. Your son's going with you, and your son, I know his daughter, she worked at our genealogy thing for years.
Right.
But she has to come back, too. When she raises those kids, it will have her come back,
Yeah.
okay? Get those kids out to that museum. Have them take it to Granddad for a present, a birthday present, and they will learn, ton, because you'll tell them about things that happened in the war. Okay?
Yep.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I hear you.
Thank you, Warren.
Hey,
Thank you, Tom.
I want to thank you for all you do, in the military and the retirees and all that. Thank you much.
Anything to add to that, Tommy?
I do not. I'm
All right.
so proud of my dad and what he's done, and he's been a leader for me and for our whole family. I just really appreciate
What'd you do for a living there, Warren?
I worked at the Postal Service.
Yeah, so you knew Bob Dean. He was
yeah.
Bob Dean. You also probably knew Mr. Bear. You knew Bob Bear.
Oh, yeah.
And Fravel, Jim Fravel.
Oh, my God,
you
yeah.
knew them all, did you? Oh, my God.
You're going back a long ways.
Yeah. Well, the mail will go on, but in the Air Force, that's where all those pilots learned. They were male pilots before they went out to do this. That was treacherous. They went in all kinds of bad weather.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Warren, and thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.